I woke up this morning and my skin definitely wasn't as painful, but it was quite tight. So I had a shower and I had to wash my hair, but I basically put my head back in the shower so no shampoo would get on my face. And I couldn't dry my hair properly because I didn't want the heat on my face either. So hence another crazy hair day. Anyway, it doesn't matter. It's now time for me to put my second stage on. Snail serum went on this morning and that was fine. Again, tiny bit stingy at first, not as stingy as yesterday or the day before. But this is now the Clear Shield Broad Spectrum SPF. So I'm going to pop this on. I mean, it's obviously not going to make my skin look any better. In fact, this morning, my daughter, who is nearly 19, she came downstairs and she looked at me and she went, "Oh, Mum." I said, "What's the matter?" She goes, "Your face." I said, "Well, what?" She said, "You look like Freddy Krueger." from the mouths of infants and babes. I said to her, "Trust the process, Phoebe." I think she thinks I'm mad, but you know, what can you do? So my skin, I would say my skin looked worse today, or looks worse, but it's not half as painful or sore as it was yesterday. Anyway, so, oh, look at that. It does feel, maybe not look good, but it feels really, really nice. And then later on this evening, I can put on the Rescue Balm Pro, so that'll be Friday evening, that's this evening. Again, as I mentioned yesterday with the Mounjaro, with the weight loss, I think I will do a video on that. The 5 days is up with the skincare, so as not to confuse the issue too much. Now, in my mind, I think they are kind of linked because, as I mentioned yesterday, the weight loss and the skin needing a bit of a plump up and renewal, to me, that is very, very much linked. Anyway, one thing I meant to mention is hydration. And again, since starting Mounjaro, I remember one lady I watched on YouTube that when I first started Mounjaro was, she said, drink water, but when you think you've drunk enough, drink a shed load more. And then she said, drink like your life depends on it. Now, I suppose some people do this anyway. Since starting Mounjaro, I have drunk at least 3 bottles of water a day, plus my normal tea, coffee and squash, whatever. But since doing this treatment, I've drunk even more. And in the morning, I have one of those IV electrolytes in here as well to give it an extra hydration boost, whatever you call it. But I say this is key to helping with the weight loss, and definitely key. It's like when you've got a sunburn, you know that your body needs the moisture and the hydration on the skin, and so we are inside as well. We need our hydration. To drink more water, let's face it. I nag my husband all the time, but anyway, drink more water on this treatment, definitely. So that's it for today. Tomorrow will be another little catch up on how the skin's looking, how I'm feeling. But today I felt definitely a lot better because I've even shampooed my carpets. Obviously with downtime, not really wanting to go out to my public engagements, whatever I called it, my public events. It's getting the jobs done around the house that I have been putting off or are way, way overdue. See you tomorrow.